I thought I had it all figured out. My life, my husband, and my secret affair, all neatly compartmentalized. On paper, I was a devoted wife, always smiling, always attentive, but behind the scenes, I was living a double life. I never imagined that one reckless decision could completely upend everything I had taken for granted. It started as a simple getaway. I told my husband, Alex, that I needed a short business trip to clear my mind. The truth? I was meeting someone else, a man I had fallen for months ago. Every detail of my plan was precise: a hotel far from town, discreet texts, and carefully timed calls. I was in control, or so I thought. The first night of the trip, the excitement of being away from Alex made my heart race. There was a thrill in secrecy, a heady mix of danger and desire. I felt alive in ways I hadn't in years. We spent long evenings together, laughing, talking, and indulging in every little forbidden moment. Each day felt like a secret world where nothing could touch me. But then came the turning point. Midway through my trip, I received a message from Alex. My stomach sank before I even read it. It was short and simple. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I froze, disbelief washing over me. Done? What did he mean? He must have misunderstood, I told myself. I tried to call, but the calls went straight to voicemail. Panic and denial surged at the same time. My mind raced with excuses, with justifications, but deep down I sensed I had underestimated him. The rest of the trip passed in a blur. I tried to enjoy myself, tried to convince myself that Alex would understand, that he would forgive me. But something had shifted. The thrill that once made my heart pound now felt hollow. Every smile felt forced, every moment shadowed by the fear that I had crossed a line I could never come back from. When I finally returned home, my chest tightened with anticipation and dread. I opened the door expecting Alex to be there, maybe angry, maybe hurt, but waiting. Instead, the house was empty. The silence was deafening. His clothes were gone, his shoes vanished, and even his favorite mug had disappeared from the kitchen. I tried calling him, texting him, even emailing. Nothing. For the first time in my life, I felt truly alone. Not just physically, but emotionally. The realization hit me like a tidal wave. Alex wasn't coming back. He had moved on. He had taken the only thing I thought I could control, him, and removed it from my life completely. I sat in that empty house, the echoes of my footsteps reminding me of every betrayal, every secret moment I had thought was mine to enjoy. For the first time, I saw the consequences of my actions in full color. No lies could fix this. No apologies could undo the truth. My secret affair, once thrilling, now felt like chains binding me to a life I had destroyed. Days turned into weeks, and I learned that Alex had left without a trace, taking nothing but his dignity and pride. The realization was brutal. I had thought I was untouchable, but he had proved me wrong. He didn't yell, he didn't beg, he didn't fight, he simply left. And in leaving, he taught me the hardest lesson I've ever had to face. Some actions have consequences that no charm, no words, and no manipulation can reverse. Now I sit in that same house, haunted by what I lost. The secret thrill of the affair has faded, replaced by a bitter emptiness. I had wanted freedom, excitement, and passion, but instead, I found loss, regret, and the cold truth that the person you hurt the most may not just forgive, they may disappear forever. In the end, Alex's silence was louder than any argument, and his absence more powerful than any confrontation. And I, for the first time, understood. Some doors, once closed, never reopen.